Welcome back to another video, everyone. So I haven't done a more personal video in a while now, so today I thought I would do a Q&A. That's code for I haven't got any ideas right now. Now I don't know how many we're going to answer because not all of them are real questions like this one. Fortnite lean update. I have no idea what that means. So we'll see what actual questions there are. Are you ever going to come to Australia? Probably not, because first of all, it's way too far away. The longest flight I've been on is, I think, around 8 hours, and that was way too much for me. And I know they take breaks and stops, but that just means I've got to have multiple long flights. So that has to be a really good reason for me to honestly go there. I know it's a really nice country, and that is enough of a reason to go, but it's just not enough. Plus, they have a lot of spiders, so, you know, that kind of takes away from it. Not just spiders, they have loads of crazy crap over there, you know, and I'm scared of the tiniest little bugs that we have in the UK, so yeah, I'm gonna need a solid reason to go to Australia. Why do you look like Eren Yeager, specifically in his Titan form? And then we have another question right next to that. Has anyone ever told you that you look like Eren Yeager? I actually do get that quite often, believe it or not. I mean, this just proves it. I had 2 people saying it back to back. I don't exactly know why, but I do appreciate it nonetheless, so cheers, mate. Can you do a room tour? Well, I'm not going to move from my chair right now. I'll do a voiceover and then probably show some footage of it afterwards when I get up. But I have recently upgraded the setup from when I did a video last year. Yeah, I'm looking at the video now. Quite a lot has changed over the past year. So first of all, I've upgraded the 2 monitors. They're a bit bigger and one of them doesn't quite fit on my desk, but I do prefer them overall over the previous ones. Not only are they a higher resolution, but they're also curved, which I didn't know if I was going to like that before I bought it. But for anyone wanting to get a curved monitor, I honestly do recommend it because you don't really notice it, but when you do notice it, it's a good thing. I don't know how to explain it, to be honest with you, but when you're sitting right in front of it, you can't really see the curve. We also have a TV on the wall because my girlfriend moved in and she brought her Xbox and there's no way for her to play the Xbox, so that's pretty much it for the setup changes. I don't think it's going to change for a good few years at this point. What upcoming games are you excited for? Cheers, mate. I'm hyped for Elden Ring, coming out tomorrow, probably going to be game of the century. I'm going to be picking it up in the morning and do a video on it, not a whole series obviously, because you know that'll probably take hundreds of episodes because of how long the game is and difficult it's going to be. I'm also excited for Kirby and the Forgotten Land, which comes out next month, the complete opposite of Elden Ring. But yeah, I'm excited for that as well. Do you like math? I thought that said meth at first, but yeah, no, I like math. I don't like meth. I'm not good at it, but it's kind of useful and it kind of makes the world go around. So what is your #1 workout routine and diet? Well, I don't have neither of those, but I do get this question quite a bit. So first of all, I don't have a diet. I don't track calories or anything like that. First of all, tracking calories just, I don't know, it just seems too complex and just too time consuming. It probably isn't because a lot of people do it and they have busy schedules, so it can't be that bad. But the diet, I haven't got around to doing that yet. It is a crucial part though if you want to work out, because you're just not going to gain weight if you don't have a diet or lose weight. And I don't have a routine either. Some people do ask me, but that's just because I do pull-ups. Because of that, my body is quite disproportionate. Like my arms are quite small in my chest. So if you do want to become disproportionate like me, then you can follow my pull-up routine. First of all, you want to start with regular pull-ups. So you want to do 3 sets of 10. If you can already do pull-ups easily, then you want to add weight. I personally add 20 kilograms extra. If you can easily do 3 sets of 10 with that added weight, then you want to increase the weight. Also, disclaimer, follow this at your own risk. I don't know how strong your door frame is if you add weight and then it breaks and you fall and break something. Not my fault, this is just some guidance. But yeah, so you do regular pull-ups and then you can lower the weight and do some chin-ups if you want, or maybe don't lower the weight. I'm not as good at chin-ups, so I lower the weight for that. And then do these other pull-ups where you hold the side, like, I don't even know what they're called, to be honest with you. I'll just show you what I do on the screen. I try and do that every day. Are you aware that you resemble Eren Yeager from Attack on Titan, specifically his Titan form? I do get that quite often. We've already had that comment in the video, but cheers, mate. How do you feel when someone who knows you from YouTube approaches you? It doesn't happen very often. I think it's happened like 3 or 4 times. Once last year, I think it was in co-op, which is the last place I would expect. I mean, I don't go out and expect people to recognize me ever, so it always catches me off guard, but co-op of all places, you know. But it's really only happened at events and stuff like that, like places where there's a lot of people, like Thorpe Park. And when I went to SeaWorld as well in America, or Sea Life, whatever it's called, in the Mall of America, it happened there as well. But it's only happened like 3 times. It's kind of awkward because, again, I never expect it, so I never really know what to say. COD skipping out a game in 2023 for the first time in franchise history. If you're asking me if it's a good thing or what I think about it, it's 100% a good thing. There's no way you could say it's not a good thing. Call of Duty games, for the most part, get worse every single year. There is the oddball here and there, but generally, it's not going to go from Call of Duty Vanguard back to, you know, Black Ops 2 or something like that. It's just not going to happen. If it is going to happen, it's not going to happen by releasing them every single year. They need time to make a good game again. It's a good thing that they finally realized that they shouldn't be releasing a game every single year. I don't know how they only just realized it right now. Hair routine, please. I don't know why some people ask me for hair routine because my hair isn't exactly something you should look at and be like, yeah, I want that cut. I literally just wash it and then leave it. It just air dries. I don't use a hairdryer. I don't use any product. That's just how my hair looks, which is why it's so messy, especially when it gets a bit longer. That's why I'm covering it up right now. Not really a question, but I would really do anything for you to make an OnlyFans, man. What do you think about the Halo TV show? Will you be able to watch it? I don't know if I'll be able to watch it because I think it's only on Paramount Plus. I don't know if that's available in the UK. If not, I'm assuming I could just use a VPN. Best believe I'm finding a way to watch the damn Halo TV show though. It looks good though. I know a lot of people have complaints about Cortana and the early 2000s vehicle. I forgot what it is, but there's like a early 2000s vehicle in a show, you know, set 500 years into the future. A lot of people were arguing about that and why it doesn't make sense. I don't care about that. I'm watching it because it's a Halo TV show. How tall are you? Taller than Eren Yeager. How does it feel seeing Cloud grow up right in front of you? You don't really notice it, to be honest. I mean, you do when you look at pictures and you look at him here versus here. The only time I noticed it is when I went to America for 6 weeks and then came back. It was such a massive difference, but my family said that they couldn't see a difference because they'd been with him all day, every day. Are you ever thinking of getting your own home? I am. I'm saving up for one, but at the end of the day, I'm 22. Not many 22-year-olds have a home. If they do, they're very lucky. Is recording videos... Damn, they got him mid-sentence. So unfortunately, I can't answer this question. He could be saying, is recording videos fun? But we don't know that. It could be, is recording videos fucking boring? We'll just never know, unfortunately. Fav anime. My answer is still the same as it was 4 years ago when I answered this question in a Q&A back in 2018. It's still Yu Yu Hakusho. Or maybe Attack on Titan. You know, I'll just create two separate lists. Older anime, Yu Yu Hakusho. New anime, Attack on Titan. What are your thoughts on Legends Arceus? I think it's a fun game. I haven't finished it yet because I was already playing a different game at the time, so I've only played it a little bit. Now Elden Ring's coming out, so I'm still not going to be able to play it for a while. My thoughts are the same as everyone else's. It's a fun game, but the graphics aren't very good. And I know they're not that important. It's not going to stop me from enjoying the game, but I really do think they could do better. I know the Switch itself could be better, but it's not really an excuse. At the end of the day, Pokemon is like the biggest entertainment franchise of all time. Like, they can make... They can do better than that, graphic-wise. Still a fun game, though. Excited for the Mario Kart DLC. I am, but I don't like how the tracks look so different to the tracks that are in Mario Kart 8 currently. I haven't read up on it too much, but I think they're taken from Mario Kart Tour, which is the mobile Mario Kart game. And obviously the art style is completely different. They look more simplified in Mario Kart Tour. So I don't know why they just took them from that and put them in. Probably because it's easier. I just don't like the style as much. I don't like how they clash with the current Mario Kart tracks. Either way, it's new tracks to play on, so that's exciting. Have you seen the anime Steins Gate? I have. It is one of my favorites, but it does not come above Attack on Titan or Yu Yu Hakusho. The first capture card you bought to record your games. It was a HD PVR Gaming Edition 2. It arrived the day that my channel was made and I posted my first video. It came in, I think it was a Saturday at the time, and I did a video, like instantly edited it and got it up on the same day. I can't recommend getting it now because it's outdated. I still have it, but I'd recommend getting an Elgato HD 1080 60 Pro, whatever the fuck it's called. I recently upgraded from that to an Elgato 4K that I actually had to install into my computer itself. But that's just because my monitor always has to be plugged into my capture card, so I only get whatever resolution the capture card is. So I have a 4K monitor but could only use 1080p on it because of the capture card. So I had to upgrade basically. If I could play in 4K but record in 1080, I would have never upgraded. It's a really good capture card. What's Cloud's favorite activity? Well, he's got two favorite activities. One is grabbing a toy and then running around the table with it while I chase him. He loves doing that. And then the second thing is tug of war. Sometimes he'll just bring a toy over to me until I grab it and then he'll pull on it and we just have a tug of war session. Standard McDonald's order, 6 or 7 bacon mayo chickens. And with that being said, that is all the questions that we're going to look at for today. If your question didn't get in the video, I'm sorry. I will do another one in the future. I'll probably do a 750k Q&A because I realize, you know, I do them every 50k and we're about to hit 750k, so I might do another one or I might just have this one as that. It just depends. But either way, you will have another chance of getting in one of these Q&A videos, so don't worry about that. Yeah, like I said, I will be doing another video tomorrow on Elden Ring, so expect that. I mean, you know, it's going to be difficult to put the game down to edit the video, but still, I'm going to try my best to get that out for tomorrow. And yeah, that being said, thank you for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Definitely subscribe if you're new here, and I'll see you all in my next video.